Hello, it's Pixel Weekly, back with another video, and this time, since I don't have a edited video to do for you, or edited, no, this will still be edited, but since I don't have a review for you or anything this weekend, which that's coming next weekend, I just thought I'd do a quick desk tour, and of course it's not perfect yet. I still have some cable management things to do, but overall, I think I'm around done with it. Let's start on the actual desktop itself. So I finally have a desk. I didn't have a desk for a while. If you saw my Instagram, I was kind of just doing everything. My monitor was on a little side table, but I finally have a desk that I got, and I purposely got an L desk so I'd be able to have many places to record, and this light would help in, like, I guess, night shots, and this one would be more for natural light. And then of course my editing actual area for editing. And eventually that I will have two monitors, but right now I only have the one set up. I have the other one, but I don't have, the cables, and I don't know if I think my graphics card supports it, but I'm going to be upgrading anyway, so I don't want to get too ahead of myself, I guess. Now let's just start from left to right. This is actually what I'm going to be, the next video is going to be about. Can you send me another thing to review? But on the way left side is my actual PC. Its name is Andromeda, and it's the Ryzen 3 1300X. It's going to have a 1050 Ti eventually, and pretty soon, very soon actually, and all that stuff. It's 8 gigs of RAM. I'm planning on upgrading to 16, yada yada yada. But for now, it is finished. I have my little Sackboy here, and if we go all the way over, we have my mouse, keyboard, monitor, and speakers. The speakers are Logitech, I forget what they're called, but they're like $20 PC speakers, but they're actually surprisingly good for the price. Those will have a review of their own eventually. I don't know, I'm not going to give a set date yet. And then my mouse and keyboard. I think the keyboard's batteries are dying because today I've been having a lot of problems. And I also just need I need wired things because I'm going to be doing gaming on it, and you can't really have wireless with gaming. At least at the moment. Maybe in the future wireless will become good enough where you can actually have it for gaming. My monitor, it is a HP, I guess it's right there, HP W185E. It actually came with a old desktop that I don't use anymore. I don't even use the case for it. This case was actually for an even older desktop, and this one was from around 2009, but it is 1366 by 768, so it is better than full HD, and it's a 16:9 ratio. That's all that's really important at the moment. I don't have a powerful enough system, specifically graphics, to do 1080p gaming right at the moment, but eventually I do plan on doing that. And then my mouse and keyboard, the famous, the iconic, just like I said, out of battery. They're wireless, they're really cheap. Together they're like 42 bucks. The mouse has been really good. The keyboard, it's been okay. I do like the sound and stuff, but it is a membrane keyboard. I do actually want to get like MX Cherry switches at some point, but I can't because this is a membrane. So I'm gonna have to get a actual mechanical keyboard in the future. And then as we move on, we have my phone, which I need, and this lamp. Again, this will be used mostly during nighttime for when I need to get some like night shots of things, and right now I do have a natural light source, but it's not the best. I can open it and you can kind of see it's not incredible, but it does provide enough light to make things look okay. So yeah, and then as we move down here, down to the bottom, we have some storage areas that came with the desk. And I just have my camera. My camera is going to be here at all times from now on. Then I have some other things. My glasses for when I don't feel like putting in contacts. My headphones, and just some extra cables if I ever need them. And then down here I'll probably have the same. But the worst thing is when we come down here, I have some very bad cable management. Believe me, it was much worse because I originally didn't have this Ethernet cable. But at first I had a 50-foot Ethernet cable all bundled up down there, and it was horrible. I was able to get the blue. It's still way too long. I think it's like 10 or 12 foot. I need like maybe a foot of Ethernet cable because the Ethernet port is right there. So that's actually why I got this room in this place in the first place. If you didn't know, I did move, but because that lets people put Ethernet in this room, and this is the only room that has Ethernet upstairs. So yeah, that's why I took this room. And then you see all my other cables plugged in. Some cables over here. I'm going to need to get a surge protector. Probably put one down there, and I need to get some cable management ties and things like that. I'll make it look nice and spiffy later, but right now it's just important that I have the setup done. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and next week will be the review of the King U headphones over there, and I just gotta get editing. So I'll talk to you guys later, and bye.